I'm doing this. I'm doing this life update. One of my awesome updates here on Sunday night. Actually, it's Sunday the 6th, and it's basically because I don't know when I'm going to be able to get around to doing a update tomorrow, which is a Monday because I start my new job, and this is going to be the first time in at at least a year and a half that I'm going to be working. So I'm kind of excited about that. At the same time, I'm a little bit nervous because with like new jobs, you never really know what to expect with new jobs or anything like that. Like how if you're going to like the people you're going to be working with or how the managers are and stuff like that. But yes, I that's kind of the thing I've been keeping kind of quiet about it. Offline and just telling like certain people about that. Like my parents, like my fiance Jen knows, and a couple of my other friends who have been like really been like a big been a big and they've been like a big support for with me trying to find a job and stuff, and like it took a good while to find a job. You would not believe it. Like, but then again, anywhere you go, jobs are going to be scarce, and it's just going to suck overall because let's face it, the economy does suck, and the amount of people who are out of jobs, and there aren't too many jobs available for the amount of people who are out of work. But I can honestly say that I'm very lucky to be to have this job all lined up. I actually have my schedule right here for the next 3 weeks actually. So that's kind of nice to actually have like a full 3 weeks in advance for like job for like the job. I just need to win a couple of days for next month because for taking off because I'll be heading up to Philadelphia actually to help out with my friend, like a couple of friends of mine who are doing a 24-hour game show marathon. They've been doing that for the past like 3 years now. Like they started off like back at the radio station I used to work at back in college. They did it on there, and then they did it again. Yes, last year in Baltimore, which was pretty cool. Like I watched like a few hours of their stuff, and it was really funny. Like these guys, like they're hilarious guys. So I'm very excited. I'll have like the link to everything in the description below. I'll even put it on the screen over here, and that will be that. And I might have to do a jump cut like with this, but I know I try to do these. I try to do these updates, like on the fly and just complete and without any like editing or anything. But I'm actually starting a new thing at the very end, so if I do a jump cut, you'll know why. That's the whole reason. But a couple of the other things, like yes, I'm starting a new job tomorrow, and I'm actually like for being like unemployed since February of last year because of like some personal issues. Like I said, I'm not going to be going into detail because that's well at the same time like I don't want anybody relaying to me it's like oh so and so is kind of angry because you talked about it online and stuff. I did not talk about this on Facebook. I didn't talk about this. And maybe I've been a little bit vague on my Twitter, but hey, it's Twitter, so you're allowed to be to be vague on that. But I didn't use I didn't use like my previous company's name or anybody involved, their names or anything like that. So I was just being very vague, like about me, kind of like angry at at situations, and that's how you just gotta go. But I mean, it's like I think I've said this in a previous update or anything, saying just how much I. It's not like a job I really want. It's more like a job I kind of need because both me and my fiance Jen, like we need to, we've been wanting to to go on vacations and actually and eventually replace the futon that we have, and also get herself a new car for her because she has the the older car of like the two of us. Like she has a Buick, like a '94 Buick. So we really want to like replace that after a while. Like we want to we really want to just make sure we really honestly want to replace it. Like my car's a 2001. It's still running pretty well. I need to look into why my side mirrors aren't moving. I mean, maybe it's just stuck or anything. I just need to like a dislodge or something, something simple like that. I hope, but I don't really need it because like it's already like in the position I need. It's just it's just like a minor tweak here and there for it. Well, whatever. Okay, there's the jump cut. I was actually going to do something kind of different at the end of the year. Like I was actually going to take a page from like from what Griffin used to do for Indie Mogul. Was basically like on the on the sides there, showing like videos and stuff like he liked to from the week and stuff. But I think I'll start doing that for next time. So so in 2 weeks I'm gonna do that. But for right now, like I'll just link some pretty cool stuff in the description there, and also on this. Maybe I'll do it on screen. Maybe not. Hey, you know how it goes. But I might have to switch up some things coming soon because of like my work schedule. Because right now my work schedule is looking pretty filled right now, like my weeks and stuff. So okay, I will be able to like I plan on probably on maybe tomorrow night or even Tuesday. I will film the next beer quaff episode. So so I'll still have it released like after I get out of work on Wednesday because that's just how it goes. Oh my god, another jump cut. I'm really slacking today, but this is where I kind of like need some. I need some people to just give me some, just give me some feedback here. I mean, I've asked for feedback on my on the Beer Quaff official Instagram, which is right here. If you really want to check it out, and if you want to check out my personal Instagram, I'll have it right here too. But that's a 01. So just I think people just like have mistake that for like maybe an 01. But whenever I do like a zero, like a something like like 01 or something, it's always a zero. But I kind of posed a question actually with like a whole bunch of with like a like a picture of like my fridge right now, which has a whole bunch of different beers in there that I've been thinking about reviewing and stuff. Well, I had more like back when I think that was like back when I before I did a couple other reviews and stuff, but I have a couple other things there. If you yeah, that right there, that's my little. I brought all those some beers from home and stuff. Well, home in Connecticut, so I'm narrowing it down to like next to the two I want to do. Like this is one of the ones I want to do. It's backwards on the screen. I'm sorry. I apologize. Maybe I'll reverse it in post here, but this is the Chaz and AJ beer, and I don't know if I should do this one or if I should do this one right here. This is Rogue Yellow Snow, but I'll have to like probably filter it because there's a it's pretty gnarly. I don't know if I can actually see it on there, but I don't know, but there's something floating. There's like gunk that kind of. This is like about 2 years old, so it's to be expected with a maybe it's so there's like some like gunk building up on the bottom there, but it's I don't know if I should do this one or the other one. So okay, maybe I'm going a little off topic, but I'm doing one of those two this week, and I asked a question like what should I look into like on my Instagram, and a friend of mine he kind of said, "Oh, why don't you just pick and choose?" I'm like, "No, I'm asking people. I'm trying to be interactive here." So I gotta go get that. I'll be right back. I had to kickstart my washer because my washing machine because they replaced it and it's still like pretty shitty. But I asked a question. What should I be reviewing for upcoming episodes of Beer Quaff? And a friend of mine said, "Why don't you go to like that really good store and just go from there and just show just like take like a whole bunch of those." But I was asking for like people's opinions. I want to know what people want me to try. I mean, there's stuff I want to try, but there's also I want to get like in feedback. I'm trying to be interactive with everybody out there, so that's why I'm asking. This one or this one. Come on, Both look pretty good. I just need to probably filter this one out. I think I have like a coffee filter or something that like my future parents-in-laws left here, so I'll have to just double check that. But because, like I said, residue on the bottom here. But which one should I try? So that's really up to, well, if people actually do give me some feedback about it, then maybe we can go from there. I might, I'm actually thinking about, well, I don't know, maybe, like I said, I just don't know what I'm going to do with that. But I'm railing on a little bit too long for this one. Like, but then again, I have a lot of jump cuts in this one, and I apologize. Like, I try not to do jump cuts in ones like this. So anyway, I'm gonna cut it now. So once again, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, subscribe, like, comment, whatever. Just I don't ask for people to like my videos or comment or even subscribe to me, but I think I'm gonna actually start doing that because hey, a lot of people like it's hard to get your name out there, and it's hard to really show what you can do. So basically, please, like, favorite, subscribe, all that jazz. Give me suggestions for what I should do, and take it from there. So, thanks for watching.